Hi, I'm Grammy Pammy, and I'm out front of Bushel and a Peck, a beautiful florist and boutique shop here in Wickenburg.
Welcome to Wickenburg, AZ. Yes, that's Wickenburg, Arizona, just about an hour north of Phoenix. Hi, I'm Grammy Pammy, and I'm here to share with you what's happening in Wickenburg. I invite you to follow along as I go to the local shops and meet the merchants, and go to many activities that happen here in Wickenburg. I also will take you along on some day trips. I hope when you are looking for something to do, whether you are a local or looking for a day trip adventure or wanting to take a complete vacation, you will choose Wickenburg. Welcome to Wickenburg, AZ, as I share what's happening. We're going to go in and meet the owner, Jackie, and she'll give us a tour of the beautiful items she has and let you know what she has to offer. It's really important when you are in town to have a wonderful florist that delivers, that you can count on to bring you fresh and beautiful flower bouquets. But really, when you live out of town, like in another state, and you call a florist to deliver flowers to a loved one, you want to make sure that you are getting the actual local vendor for that town, right? You don't want somebody way out of town coming in. There's little things about it. So I'm going to let Jackie clue you in on that, on a really great tip. So even if you aren't sending them to Wickenburg and you have other towns, but they have a local florist, you're going to want to make sure to follow her tip. So I can't wait to take you inside and see her, all the beautiful gift items and the floral bouquets she makes. So we're going to go in and let's meet Jackie.
Hi everybody, welcome into Bushel and Peck. My name is Jackie Grantham. I'm the owner here and one of the main florists and artisans when it comes to anything that is, flowers or otherwise. So welcome in. We're home to many different local artists, crafters, and otherwise. Our main featured artist here is Grandma Lizard. She was downtown in a shop downtown, but has come up here and joined us, and she's got some really beautiful pieces of work.
So she creates like this furniture.
Yeah, furniture. I mean, really anything that you can put paint on. These hats that you see here are even works that she's done. We've got a young gal that she's a teacher, and she does some fun t-shirts and prints on bags and such, that we've got her in here. And of course we do flowers, whether it's everyday flowers, sympathy flowers, weddings. So we try to keep our cooler nice and full with some options depending on the event that folks are celebrating or otherwise. So it's important to shop local and know that when you're asking for a product, and especially floral items, that you're shopping local and using a brick and mortar business, so that you can talk to somebody who is actually boots on the ground in your town. So whether you're ordering flowers here in Wickenburg or out of state or across the country or otherwise, be sure to pay attention to where you're looking online. Look for that brick and mortar address, call them, ask them what their main street address is, and take the time to make sure that you're shopping smart online. But welcome into our shop. Take a look around. There's a lot to see, an eclectic collection for sure, with something for everybody.
What are your hours, Jackie?
We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, Saturdays 10 to 1. Through the holidays, we may be here later with the sign on. So if the
Yes.
sign's on, we're here creating and staying busy.
And how far around in Wickenburg do you deliver?
We reach, clear out to the Aguila Salome area, depending on our availability, clear down into Whitman as well and the surrounding areas. We have some corporate accounts that have even taken us down into Surprise when it's been convenient for us or otherwise. Some of the services that we provide here besides local is we'll actually do the research for you and help you talk to other florists in other towns and do the ordering for you. So if you're not really savvy online and sure what to do, give us a shout or come in and visit with us. And we can certainly help you spread some love this holiday season over to your loved ones or on their birthdays or otherwise. So.
Yeah, I've seen some of the weddings you've done at some of the resorts here in town. They're quite very beautiful, and it looks like you do every detail of the wedding.
Thank you. Yeah, we certainly try to help brides out. A lot of the brides that we've done, whether they've been local or out of state, we've been able to provide them rental items, provide styling at the wedding just to make things easier. Setup services are always something that's a challenge, finding all the time in the day to get things done on your wedding day. So my staff and I take pleasure in getting all that set up and setting up beautiful florals and providing those for that special day for folks. So it's been fun.
Great. Do you think that maybe we can have a little back view of some of the supplies and areas? Sometimes people think that's really interesting, is the behind the scenes. You want to take us on a little trip?
Yeah, I'll certainly tell you that as with any artist space, things are usually in the middle of things and or otherwise. But come on back.
Yeah, this is a surprise back tour visit. So
we've got several
look at
in session.
Yes, all her supplies. This is fun. Everybody wonders, I don't know, what do they use? Where do they, I think it's fun to find out about all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I think she has a big walk-in with flowers.
Yep, and this is the back production room.
Got some floral going.
And then here's where all the flowers are.
Wow, yes. Look how pretty. Very beautiful. And you can order pretty much any kind, or how do you go about ordering your flowers?
We have an online website that you can visit, bushelandpeckaz.com. Or, of course, you can give us a shout at our phone number and discuss what's fresh in the cooler. Usually we need a couple weeks notice for any specialty flowers or otherwise to be brought in. If it's not kind of your everyday flowers, so some of your tropicals or otherwise take a little bit of time, but usually we're able to bring things in. We get fresh flowers every Monday and Thursday.
And plants, are those available for people too?
Yep, we usually host mostly indoor plants. We were just named second best nursery in town, which was kind of a surprise to us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use that definition, but we definitely have a fun collection of indoor plants for folks to either start their collection with or welcome people home to their first home. And kind of a welcome home story or otherwise. So.
Nice. And sometimes you hold classes here.
Yeah, whether it's here or off-site, we've held a couple of classes. November 30th of this year, we've got a painting class that we're going to be doing with Grandma Lizard, which will be our second one. And then we've got a centerpiece class we're teaching out at Wickenburg Ranch, which is fun, and it's already full from what I understand.
Yeah, I hear that the classes sell out, and that there's sometimes a waiting list, and you just might have to wait a whole nother month.
Yes, a whole other month or a whole other year, depending on how busy we are. As we come into the holidays, it becomes a bit more challenging to hold classes, but we'll hope to continue and grow those classes as we come into 2024 for sure. So.
All right. Well, I just want to thank you so much for your time today, Jackie, and hopefully folks will come in and tell you they saw you on Wickenburg AZ. So thank you.
Yes, thank you for coming in.
Bye.
Have a great day.
So I hope you enjoyed meeting Jackie and seeing a little tour of Bushel and a Peck. It's a beautiful building that you just feel so soothed by just being in here. So come on up and come meet her and her lovely staff, and shop around, maybe order your next bouquet of flowers from her. So thank you so much, and welcome to Wickenburg AC, and I'll keep sharing what's happening here in Wickenburg.